Hello and thank you for joining us at the CSN Mint. I'm Kevin Cash, joined by my good friend Corey Cady. And today we have an amazing opportunity for you. We've brought in the 2023 reverse proof Morgan and Peace dollar. First ever reverse proof Morgan Peace dollar to ever be issued by the U.S. Mint.
That's right, Kevin. Very significant. The first ever, as you folks know, first of a kind issues, always incredibly sought after by collectors. The first year, the last year, anniversary years. And this with a coin 2023, without a doubt the most sought after offered by the U.S. Mint. And it's just a coin that most folks never expected to see here. The Morgan dollar was first issued by the U.S. Mint way back in 1878. Minted at 5 different mints from 1878 up to 1904, and then again in 1921. And you go back to 2021, the U.S. Mint, a surprise to most everybody, they bring us a 100th anniversary Morgan and Peace dollar collection. 5 Morgan dollars and 1 Peace dollar, all struck in uncirculated condition. An immediate sellout in 2021, without a doubt the most sought after set offered by the U.S. Mint. And in 2022, they were on the Mint schedule. They were not able to bring us the 2022. The Mint for the past few years has been having issues keeping up with demand on the American Silver Eagles. There's some kind of problem with silver planchets where they've had to scrap some other silver products from the lineup. And in 2023, they brought us the Morgan and the Peace dollar sets again.
That's right. They finally brought them after promising in 2021. It was an instant sellout on the 5 Morgan dollars and 1 Peace dollar 6-coin set. Instant sellout at the Mint. In fact, the Mint's website crashed.
Right.
So to make up for that, the U.S. Mint had let everybody know in 2022 we'll release the first ever reverse proof Morgan and Peace. So everybody was excited after what had happened in 2021. A lot of folks did not get those coins.
Right.
And because they were an instant sellout and the Mint's website literally crashed and was down 1 minute after they were released. And so there was a lot of anticipation for these reverse proofs. And as Corey mentioned, they didn't produce them. There was silver budget on their issue, on their silver allotment, and they just couldn't do it. They just simply did not have the silver to do these. So again, folks were let down. So from 2021 to 2022, now here they are in 2023, they finally released them. And we have them here today, both coins at just $2.1995. That's for both. They are going to be shipped to you in the original Mint packaging, the same as they were the day they were available in 2023. It also comes with a certificate of authenticity, just like the day they released them in 2023 to collectors. And this was the last of the series for 2023. So they waited until the end of the year to do these, and they did a phenomenal job. I will say that. The wait was worth it. If you're a Morgan dollar collector, this is a must-have. The first ever Morgan reverse proof. And if you're a Peace dollar, you're also going to need this one as well because it's the first ever reverse proof Peace dollar.
Absolutely. And, you know, with the reverse proof finish, without a doubt, these are the most sought after coins the U.S. Mint issues. It's not the first reverse proof coin the Mint has ever issued, but it is the first ever on a Morgan and a Peace dollar. So if you look at that coin there, you could see we've got a mirrored finish of Lady Liberty with a frosted background. Whereas a regular proof coin, it's going to have the frosted image with a mirrored background. And the thing with this, at $219.95, this is not much more than the introductory price the U.S. Mint sold out of instantly. And with only 250,000 of these sets that were minted, it is the lowest minted Morgan and Peace dollars the U.S. Mint produced in 2023. The first set was done in uncirculated condition with a mintage of 275,000, instant sellout at the U.S. Mint. The second set, proof, struck at San Francisco, very, very sought after with the first Morgan dollar the U.S. Mint had issued in proof condition in 119 years.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the first ever proof Peace dollar, that had an issue limit of 400,000 sets, again, an instant sellout at the U.S. Mint. Then you get to the third, without a doubt was the most anticipated release in the Morgan and Peace dollars, and was certainly going to be the most sought after. That's not a surprise to anybody.
No.
And only 250,000 of these sets were issued. Right away, it created a problem.
Yeah, well, I mean, the Mint, generally when they release a coin series throughout the year, and you know this, Corey,
Yep.
they will each and every release build upon that with the mintage numbers. So they did that with the first two releases, 400,000 on the proofs, and the prior was 275. A lot of folks thought, great, they saved the biggest number for last in the first ever reverse proof.
They should have.
They should have. I agree with you as well, because we are always getting calls for these. Every time we have them, we always sell out of them, and that's why we're excited to bring them to you today at just $219 and $95. It's the most affordable. This is the lowest price we've had on these two coins since the release. When we did originally release these graded and certified, the advanced release labels in these in a perfect reverse proof 70 grade, Corey, they were going for $5.99 and 95
an
cents.
instant sellout. For us to come across this kind of quantity, to pass off this value this morning, I'm very excited about this. $219.95, that's $110 a coin. Again, this is a set, the first ever reverse proof Morgan dollar and the reverse proof peace dollar. You know, for those folks who are putting together a type set on the reverse proof coins, you've got the first one that was issued as a American Eagle gold and silver in 2006. And since that time, again, the reverse proof coins, that is the most sought after finish that the U.S. Mint issues. They don't do reverse proof coins every year. And when they do, generally they have some of the lowest minted of the year. And this is no different. With 250,000 is one of the lowest minted silver coins that the U.S. Mint produced in 2023.
Yeah, absolutely. And we always talk about how we want to collect key dates.
Absolutely.
And first of a kind issues, last of a kind issues. That's what you have here is the opportunities. The first ever reverse proof Morgan and Peace dollar, the lowest on the series last year in 2023. You have them still in the original mint packaging as they were sold in 2023, and you have it at the lowest price that we've had. Call the number on the screen. We've been here for 25 years, same number. Do yourself a favor, pick these two coin sets up at just $219.95, and go ahead and grab multiple of these. You're gonna thank yourself later in the future when you have a few of these sets that you know that you have and you're able to secure into your collection.
Absolutely, and with the way the Mint has been providing the American Eagle so far this year, again, whatever the issue is with the silver planchets, they have not been providing them to the authorized purchasers on as frequent a basis as they normally do. So the 2024 Morgan and Peace dollars are on the Mint schedule. Now, whether or not they will bring those to us, that's going to be a surprise. They did not give them to us in 2022. They were on the Mint schedule.
Right.
And again, that program was scrapped because they were having issues keeping up with demand. And as it stands right now, this may be the first and only reverse proof Morgan and Peace dollars. I hope that is not the case, but at $219.95, do yourself a favor, grab as many of these as you could comfortably afford, and know that you have the first ever reverse proof Morgan and Peace dollar.
Yeah, and the most rare from 2023. Again, 6 coins released. These two right here in reverse proof are the first ever reverse proof designs and the most rare out of the 6 coins. So it's a phenomenal opportunity to get yourself into a wonderful position as a collector and for your collection at only $219.95. These will sell out instantly. Grab the phone now. Please be patient. The phones are ringing, but you will get through. And when you do think about getting yourself a couple of these 2 coin sets at that $219.95 price.
Absolutely. Important to note that this is the set to get multiples on because, again, not everybody who owns the first set issued in mint state condition nor the second set issued in proof condition from 2023 will have the opportunity to own it. It's impossible.
That's right.
There's only 250,000 of these that were minted compared to 275,000 on the mint state and 400,000 on the proof, which again, all 3 of the individual sets were instant sellouts last year at the U.S. Mint.
Absolutely.
So you want to get in at $219.95, grab as many as you could comfortably afford, and know, again, you've got the first ever reverse proof Morgan and Peace dollar in your collection.
Yeah, and these will be sent to you in the original packaging, just as they were in 2023. Both coins are at just $219.95, so you'll want to grab multiple sets on these as they are the very first ever reverse proof Peace dollar, reverse proof Morgan dollar. Certificates of authenticity will be included. Pick up the phone, call now.